Hello. Welcome.
That was so quick.
How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the final episode
Wait, what?
of Eclipse. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we enjoy making it for you. But it has to end at a certain point. So, get
Don't
used to
worry.
it.
I didn't have, anxiety as Michael told me the episode title was The Entropy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, stuff you like, it goes away. Deal with it.
Everything goes to craziness. All right.
So, thanks for joining us. What does that mean, the entropy?
Entropy represents the randomness of the universe.
The
The eventual decay.
A system will always seek to a state of higher entropy.
Good. See, there we go.
Latin for blah.
Michael.
Everything is chaos, and we're all just space dust, and you have no control over your life. So just chill.
I do not.
We're all gonna fucking die, and if you're
There's,
successful,
like,
that's
Jill.
luck, and if you're a failure, that's luck, because it's just
Oh, man.
entropy.
Thanks
Okay.
for coming to the show,
Wow.
everybody. Bye.
Yes. And take care of your mental health.
There's a
That's
nihilism
important to
leak
us,
in the ship.
too.
Speaking of mental health,
we've-
we're supporting Nami.
Yeah, and we've passed over 1,000. We're at 1,048 right now to start the
yeah.
show.
And 23 cents.
Yes, and 23 cents.
It's important.
Can we get
So-
26 cents? Let's
Oh my god, I hate y'all. It would be great to raise some more tonight, and and at the break we're gonna give away a patch and pin because
Hey.
yeah.
Yay.
But other than that, I think we
There
gotta
we go.
just go for it. Michael,
get on
whenever
with
you're
it.
ready. I know. I'm like.
Well, where we last left our crew, the planet Boreas exploded and unleashed a giant entity into the space realm.
I remember that.
We pick up right there. with-
Laugh when he said exploded. A planet exploded.
It's
You know.
Well, I remember it cracking like
cracking.
an egg, right?
I mean-
at the end it exploded.
Part
Okay.
of the chorus.
That's right. We looked away. I think I looked away specifically.
The crew is venturing back to the pyramid,
Yeah.
Peterless. But Peter is going to be joining them.
What happened to our,
Phrasing.
to our member?
We are
A
all
member of our
Peterless.
crew. The member of our crew.
Right.
So thank you for joining us today. Be sure to support Nami, and let's get going with this episode.
Next time I see someone's fly down, I'm gonna say your Peter's out.
No.
If that is the only mark I leave on this world,
Oh, sentry mode. Sentry mode.
All right.
Hold on,
Entropy,
it's testing my
entropy.
Peter.
Entropy.
Sorry, Michael. Sorry.
In a cryo. We're in a cryo.
Yes. Presumably we're in cryo.
I believe so.
Yes, we did that very quickly. That's right at the end. And goodbye, Tommy.
He's in cryo.
I
We said Tommy
finally
was gonna
destroyed his. Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay.
You're back. Hey, Tom.
Y'all rest in cryo, and we're going to join up with where Peter is currently. Peter, where are you? What have you been doing?
I'm still in Endavilli's ship. During the events that happened to the rest of the crew, Peter needed to take some time and figure things out, and got a little sidetracked. He made some decisions. He came to the realization that the way he had been progressing forward doesn't work for him. The way he's been going. So he took steps to correct that. And he is now in his new state, coming back to find the crew.
And you do get a ping on your system showing where the crew is currently. They're making their way back to the pyramid.
Well, I'll make my way there then.
As you approach, it's not too long before you approach, and you're traveling at faster than light, using your warp drive. It takes a little bit of time, but it's all condensed for you, and you exit the thrust, and you see the pyramid before you. But there's something weird on the outside. There's movement.
Interesting. Can I see what is causing the movement?
Yeah. It looks like some kinds of things are crawling on the outside of the pyramid.
Warden,
Yes.
can you scan and see what is crawling on the outside of the building for me?
Entity unknown.
Does it match the signature of the scavengers? Oh, I'm sorry. You never encountered them. Different warden. Are there any biological signs or life signs?
So repeat that again.
Are the things biological, or are they metal, or the
Biological.
composition? Biological. Do they look to me from the distance that I'm at like they could be the scavengers?
Yes.
Well, that's not good. Warden, take us in, and if any of I don't believe I've ever checked. Do you have weapon systems on board?
Yes, there are weapon systems on board the ship.
Right. Well, take us into the pyramid, and be prepared that those things might try and board.
Trajectory locked on.
Thank you, Warden.
As you approach, we join back up with the Destiny, and the cryo tubes are beginning to open up. Good morning, everyone. We are approaching the pyramid now.
Did we win
What?
the race?
Oh, do you think Peter's already here?
No,
I
the
hope-
other race.
What race?
When I checked the shard, the large crazy entity said race you there or whatever. So I just was wondering if we won.
Excuse me?
It did?
Hold on.
What?
It said race you there?
Yeah.
Did you guys?
Wait,
you hear?
Warden, it did say race, right?
No, I don't believe it's racist. I think it said release me.
Terrifying?
Oh, it said release me? I
Yeah, I
thought
think
it
Oh, all right.
race
So it said
me.
release. Oh, Jesus.
It
I
was
thought
saying-
it said race me.
No, it was saying release, and then the planet exploded.
Well, I mean, now that you bring it up, I guess we
I
have to assume
definitely
it's
thought it
on
said
its way.
race me.
I was like-
Race me, so I think I think that too. Yeah, it said race me. So I said, okay, let's go.
Oh, they would have been terrifying. I don't think that.
Warden, do you detect it anywhere? That big, whatever that thing was? Do you detect any large life forms, or I mean, any size life forms other than us would be?
There was a large ionic wave heading our way.
What do you got? Like 5 minutes? Like 10 minutes? Like an hour?
Imminently.
What does that mean? Do we need a brace? What does that mean? What science? What does that mean?
Different science. Different.
The shields will disrupt briefly.
Like an EMP?
How brief?
Shields, 30%.
Okay, so
Wait.
I'm.
Okay,
The
when
ship
can we get
starts
them
shaking a
back?
bit.
Buck,
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
can you you do anything? Can you generate more power,
I'm gonna
divert power
run.
from some systems to some other systems? I don't know how the ship works.
I do. Get out of my cryo tube and haul ass down to engineering. See if there's any way I can reroute any sort of energy from non-essential systems.
Yeah, Selena follows you.
The rest of us, let's head to the bridge, see what we can see.
I do believe I'm still in my armor suit. So I just
Probably.
wanna put that helmet back on.
Buckford, you're gonna try and divert power to the systems, to the shields.
Yeah, to anything like non-essential, like shut down the like hydroponics for food we're kind of growing right now. Non-essential power systems.
And all the cryos right now, really.
Shut them cryos down.
Go ahead and roll intellect for me.
16 under 38. That is a success.
You manage to get the systems offline that don't need to be on, and you see the shields raise up to about 70%.
Captain, we have 70% shields.
Okay, good. Can you? Do we know what? Is that normal for that to happen? Is that a regular thing? Space thing?
I believe it was the thing from the Boreas, Taladar says to you.
So no. That's a giant no.
It traveled as fast as we did. We were jumping through hyperspace, correct?
Yes.
Is there any visual on the?
The warden pulls up his cameras
Entity.
from behind you, from behind the ship where you just came. The screens pop up, and you see this strange, like, nebula, like, just... it looks like it's slowly expanding.
Shit, we've got limited time. We got to get this key.
We've got to get the pyramid,
Yeah.
the shard inside.
Question.
Yeah.
Do we
what?
see the pyramid in front of us through the window?
Yeah, you do.
Do we see Peter's ship?
You do see a small ship.
Into village. Okay, good.
Thought to buy us more time. Can we move the pyramid? Can we
go it?
latch onto the pyramid and move away from the expanding nebulous?
I think it's huge. It's much bigger than us.
I don't
Than
know.
our
It's
ship.
space. You put it in first gear and get it moving.
Yeah, but it matched our speed in light speed. I don't
In
think
light
it's
speed,
catching-
but the nebula is nebulous, nebulae. It's not here.
Nebula.
No, it is here.
It's expanding, but it's not here. That was an ionic. What'd you, Warden? Ionic something?
I thought
glass?
the cameras came up from behind the ship.
You
with
see
showing it.
a large nebulous thing coming towards you.
Yeah.
Like danger imminent, or like
Yeah.
Let's get in the
Yes.
pyramid.
you guys get in the pyramid.
I think we need to do this as quickly as possible right now. I'm gonna ping. Can you?
Life forms shown on the pyramid appear to be scavengers.
Oh my
All right, I am going to go to the science lab, and I'd like to make some explosives. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
you do that. I'm gonna let's call Peter over at End of Village ship.
Peter, you are being hailed.
I assume I recognize the ship.
Yes, it's the Destiny.
Yes. Hello.
Hi, Peter.
Kiko. Hi.
Where did you not leave?
No, I did. I just came back. I had a bit of work to do. I'm here. What? There are scavengers all over the pyramid.
Okay, good. So you do see those. Yes.
Yes.
We are gathering explosives. We have the shard. We have the shard. We've got the last piece that we need
last
to
piece.
get in. So
Wonderful.
there is also a gigantic nebulous entity that came out of Boreas as it exploded when we left. It's terrifying. That's also arriving. So we
Interesting.
need to hustle. So let's
Was
rendezvous
Boreas
at the entrance.
Right, will do. Was Boreas then an egg and not necessarily a planet?
No idea.
I
I've not.
think that's correct. At least that's
Interesting.
what it looked like from the outside because it said, raise
Yeah.
me or release me. I'm not sure which.
Well, then I will meet you at the entrance to the pyramid.
Okay, all
You
right.
might want to enable your protocols. Looks like
Will be
it's going to
difficult.
a rocky landing.
That is difficult. I will explain once I meet you.
All right.
Your
okay.
cadence changed. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. What?
We'll talk about it later. Okay. Is Odin all right?
Odin is fine.
Odin.
Oh,
Yes.
Whether or not is he? I may have just lied.
Odin is
do you
fine.
want to transport? Do you want to come over to the Destiny first? Do you need to?
No,
gear
I
up
can.
on anything? Okay.
That
And
will
maybe.
Can I dock this ship with the Destiny? Is that possible?
Yes.
I don't. Yes,
Yeah.
I will dock with the Destiny.
Yeah, and bring Odin back on board. You know, just.
Yes, absolutely. That would probably be
He's
best for
ugly,
us
but
all
I
to
love
go.
him. You know, he grew on me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's been wonderful company.
Okay. So.
So I will
Gear
dock
up.
with the Destiny.
We need
We
fire.
gear up.
We need fire.
Fire.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, we
flamethrower.
only have one flamethrower, but we've got that.
Tommy, you're working on explosives. Flammable
yes.
would be
Yes,
best
currently working on several explosives.
because their coating softens when heated up.
And
So napalm would be useful.
we have grenades. But here's the thing. How many of them are there? This pyramid is large, right? It's
We might want to try to go in stealthy.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather leave this to worst case scenario. If they don't notice us,
Tommy, do you think you could replicate that signal that our friend made last time and maybe attach it to one of your remote drones to maybe just
Jeremiah's
go on
still
a
here.
wild goose chase? Yeah, but if we could attach that signal to a drone,
Yeah.
Tommy, do you think you could maybe lead them? I don't know, just buy us time because this time we could have a moving signal versus the stationary one.
Absolutely. And I
Jeremiah agrees with you, and he gets onto his laptop.
Okay, let's gear up and try to get rolling out in at least like 15 minutes.
Where's Taladar?
Taladar is in the cryo bay. Or I guess no, he's on the bridge with y'all because y'all went to the bridge.
real quick, in order for them to hear it, it will have to be in an atmosphere or vibrate through the pyramid,
But I
so
think it
that
was
if
like
they're touching it.
wasn't it a pulse more so than a
Yeah,
sound?
they were feeling us, and
Okay, because we were in an atmosphere last time, so
we touched it prior on the ship, and we were tracked down in space.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought you meant the other noise at.
Well, yeah,
thought
but
there
it
was
was
a-
based off whatever the key,
All right.
right? Emits, which they have been able.
He knows
yeah,
what
to
he's
track.
doing, so I'll just whatever he says, pick him up.
Yeah, all right. So we gear up with what we have, but I would like to do this, as quietly as possible. And when Peter, I'll open up the airlock doors to get you in.
Okay. On Andavili's ship, what of any armaments were there on the ship?
Let me check.
As far as like personal things that I could take with me from the ship.
Personal things. He had a smart rifle, SMGs, assault rifle.
Okay.
He did have a vibe shetty.
He did have a
Vibe
vibe
shetty,
shetty.
yeah.
And a
Okay.
flare gun.
I will take the vibe shetty, and I will take the Sure, I'll take the submachine gun and the
pulse
vibe
rifle.
shetty.
That's what I meant to say.
Oh, sorry. I'll take a pulse rifle then and the vibe shetty with me.
Good.
And I will enter into go exit my ship. I'm bringing Odin with me onto the Destiny.
As you get onto the Destiny, Odin starts hissing and looking towards the back end of the ship, like, Lord Kingsley starts like kind of like facing the back of the ship, like barking.
The back of the Destiny,
Yeah.
like towards the cargo bay or cargo.
Yeah.
hold.
If this is as the doors open, that's the entities approaching from that direction.
That is disconcerting. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right. Well, here at your command.
All right, we're trying to go sneaky like.
Right.
Hopefully not pull all these scavengers onto us, and worst case, we'll give them hell.
Perfect.
But we need someone. Okay. Worst case, Peter and I stay back, hold them off. You guys got to get the key in there.
That makes the most sense.
All right.
I'm gonna take the animals and whatever crew members are not going on the mission and just put them in an escape pod. Just in case the worst happens.
Asher helps you.
Kiko.
Asher, yeah.
A minute, if you could.
Yeah. Sure. Is everyone? Make sure you're geared up. And I'll step aside.
When we are there, if you need me to do anything, you'll have to activate me again.
Oh. You took.
Yes.
Altered your...
Long story short, I did some reflecting and realized that what I was becoming is not conducive to being the best I could be for all of you. I was becoming angry, if not a danger to the other people in this crew. So, I have reset myself to a previous state where, as though what I was when we met the crew. So that is where I am. But with a slight difference in that, should you be wounded or dead, I will regain all of previous exploratory surgery on myself. I will be those protocols will then be released and I can function again. But I felt it was in everybody's better interest if I put myself back to what I was.
Shit, Peter. Okay. We'll go over this when we get out of all of this. But I guess for now, then just.
You just say the words.
Yeah. I'll tell you what you need then. Thank you for letting me know. Then just gear up and make sure that everyone's ready.
Yes, absolutely. And I go about checking everything.
Okay.
Goodbye, Lord Kingsley. Goodbye, Odin.
Buck, I'm sure we'll see them again. I just don't want anything to happen to them.
You're right. You're
Kiko,
right.
you should say goodbye too.
What's that?
Kiko, you should say goodbye too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go over and grab Lord Kingsley and I am gonna program the pack on his back that's keeping him alive to in 12 hours time slowly let him go to sleep in a peaceful manner if we're not back.
You're giving yourself 12 hours.
Yes. Let's say 24
I was like,
hours.
maybe 24?
Let's do 24 hours. Yeah.
Are you sure?
We
At
didn't
least then Odin
experience
will
like
have
a
some food.
we didn't experience like a time warp last time.
Are we in a
We
time
went
zone
in
area?
the pyramid, right? And we came back out. There wasn't like a time.
No.
Okay. Yeah, 24 hours then.
It was just a regular space and time in the pyramid.
I don't know how straightforward that is.
Yeah. You're a good boy, Lord Kingsley, and I'll be back for some scritches soon, don't worry. And I'll give him a little, I'll take off his helmet, give him a little kiss, and then put it back on. Selena,
Yeah.
Escher, Jeremiah,
Yes?
right? That's who's
Yeah.
yeah, if push comes to shove. I mean, defend the ship first. We do have weapons, but don't give up your lives for this. There's escape pods here for you. Yeah.
We'll defend the ship. Asher grabs an assault rifle.
Oh,
Yes, inside. Sure. No, if it comes to inside, you just go. If it's outside, autocannon, Yev cannon, railgun. But otherwise, I mean, Jeremiah knows how to use them. Selena has a little. Escher, if they're coming in, you guys get out. It's your job to get them and get out.
He kind of just nods at you and kind of like, as he's kind of sweating on his brow.
Oh, bless you, Escher. You've been wonderful.
It's been an honor serving with you.
Likewise. Okay. And if the universe doesn't end or anything, could you just check in on Ren Larson on Eden for me?
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. Alright.
I shake Selena's hand because she's been working in engineering with me. Doing a great
Selena
job,
shakes your
Selena.
hand.
I don't make it back. You're chief engineering. You've earned it. And the third drawer in my toolbox is a little baggie that's yours. Xander? Jeremiah?
Xander. Who's Xander?
Oh, that wave. Asher.
So if I can, from inside the ship, I would like to attach the device that will be emitting the frequencies needed. And also,
first roll me an intelligence check to create the device.
With Jeremiah's assistance, right?
Yeah, so you do advantage.
okay, well, we passed first time.
Okay.
Just straight up 32 to be 45.
Yeah,
See if it's
Jeremiah.
critical though. Do it just in case you get a critical success. This is a moment where it might be.
No critical.
With Jeremiah's help, you have this device that emits a signal that apparently should emanate something similar to the keystones.
Okay, excellent. I would like to put a shape charge on it that has a copper plate in the front. That will, of course, liquefy and help pierce anything that's nearby.
Okay.
And I'll attach that to the drone so that it can be detached from the drone, so the drone can let
Drop
it go out in space and then
Okay.
circle back around. I don't want to destroy $1 million drone. I got other stuff to
Priorities.
blow up, you know?
Okay.
All right. Your gear is ready.
Ruha, you good? Is everyone good? We ready to go?
Do the damn thing.
I just finished my last will and testament. Just want to make sure that if I die, that bastard doesn't get all my money or my house. So
That's
turning
guys
it
are-
into a public zoo.
I'm sorry, who we're gonna die?
In case, so all of the animals and all of the wonderful things that belong in my abode will be open to the public, and it's going to be a zoo with facilities to help educate children about how wonderful old Earth was, and all my video games are going to be put into a
If you're
public.
thinking
auction.
about dying, you're gonna die. What do you?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't want him to take all my games and my collectibles. All right?
You're dead.
I
What do
don't
you
want-
care?
It's
What's
just real.
wrong?
Look, for
You're
what
wrong.
it's worth, I think that if we fail here, that the universe is fucked. So
Right, of course.
No pressure.
No
No
pressure. No pressure.
Mr. McDowell, I would bring up, why do you care what she puts in her will?
I just don't. I don't
Right,
like
not-
everybody
not the
talking
moment.
about.
I have a
Death.
Will Stretch Armstrong. That's history.
All right. Listen, we're not gonna die. We're gonna get this done. We've got the key. We were like 1-2 on it on Boreas. We got everything done. We've got this. I know we came together from a very precarious manner, but we have become a team, and now
Now we're here. We started
Yeah.
from the bottom.
Let's do this.
I will do my best to make sure that none of you pass away today.
I don't like that. He's gone back to his old. Okay. anyways,
He's comfortable.
Am I
so,
the only one
I-
that thinks we're gonna make it? This is...
No, we're
Well,
fine. We're gonna make it. We're
I
gonna
said
make it.
easy on Boreas, and everybody said stop being so optimistic. And now everybody's being realistic, and
Oh no, it's gonna be great.
it's gonna be great.
All right,
Easy.
let's go.
Easy.
V formation. I want a badass exit from the airlock.
Could I get the drone flying and try to pull the things away before you go out there? Maybe? We call that?
Everyone, take 2 keys.
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
navigate the drone away from the ship.
Okay, you begin navigating the drone away.
And I would like to activate the signal.
Yeah. You 3 take keys. Peter and I, let's not have keys, just in case.
Is it working? Could you bring up the camera on the drone so I can see that?
Yeah, the screen pops up on your mobile display, and the drone is flying towards the pyramid now. It's got its payload, and whenever you're ready, you can release it. How close do you want it to be, or far away do you want it to be?
I would like to have it not super close to the pyramid, so that if they were to like jump off, they could get to it. But that way,
Sure.
I won't possibly do damage to the pyramid.
And so this device has like explosive on it.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Shape charge with copper plate.
Okay. Is this like a omnidirectional, or is this like a
No,
one way?
it'll be a
like
kind of a
forward?
shotgun blast of melted copper.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can release it.
All right, I would like to release the shape and with it activate it and pull the drone back.
Yeah, the drone just, and this device just begins to free float out into space for a little bit. It begins doing what it's supposed to do. You notice on the pyramid, some of the crawling stops, and a few of the creatures turn. One of them releases from the pyramid and begins free floating into space. 2 of them reach each other first and combine into one new creature, and they release from the pyramid. And then finally a 4th free floats out, trying to make its way towards this device you've released.
We should start our move as this is happening. All right. So we try to quietly, I guess, make our way out in our suits, hoping that there's no creatures around
Are you-
the entrance.
Are you touching down on part of the pyramid, or are you gonna like float in?
Let's
or how do
do
you
propulsion. We've got it should be on our suits. You know, get close enough, but I don't want to bring the ship too close and bring attention. So I think we tether and just like shoot out.
I mean, if you like, we could take Endavilla's ship in. I'm just, as a suggestion, I have no preference either way.
It's fine. I want to be as quiet as possible. Let's just
Copy that.
just
Let's go.
keep going. Okay, so we just like
As soon as those, I guess, 3 life forms kind of line up where I think the blast radius will be, I would like to clicky.
Yeah, so you set it off, and just soundless in space, and you see just like this like flash, and it just shrapnel hits into them, and they just are free floating. There's bits of them kind of floating out into space now. The ones that were attracted to it are, for what you see, appear to be dead.
all right. Let's get close. Are we able to make it to the entrance? And are there any creatures around it?
You don't see any creatures around it.
Okay. Can we see as we're like floating towards it, as we're or propelled towards it? Do we see the nebulous entity?
Yeah, you see what looks like this chromatic cloud that's just kind of like, it's almost like a haze from far away, and it just appears to be like slowly growing. And every now and then you see parts of it like, and just like it's like appearing out of nowhere. But for the most part, it's like a slow, just like a nebulous cloud that just appears to be growing slowly. Everything behind it is like smudged and smeared.
Holy shit! All right, let's go.
The sun is cresting over Earth right now as you begin to enter the pyramid.
Did y'all take all the stones with you?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Well, technically, you three are supposed to have the stones, but we went over it right before we went.
Not me. No.
Well, okay, here, you take
Yeah.
these stones. Yes, you.
Oh,
The
shit.
3 that are not staying behind if we get overwhelmed by creatures.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was staying here and just blowing shit up.
Tommy. Oh,
Okay.
are you not coming?
No, I can. You guys left,
Yes.
so I'll come.
We're all going. Tommy, Buck, Ruha have the stones.
I'm just gonna grab some more explosives.
We're all there together. Yeah, how do you can't make a V formation with an even number. Well, it's not
My
as
bad.
good, you know.
My bad.
Okay. So we arrive and start our stealthy entrance.
Okay. You've landed in the same area that you initially were landing on from the previous trip there. You see the vent that was cut open by Andavili. Vents next to it appear to be pried open by the scavengers.
On the pyramid?
Yeah.
Shit.
Is the vent big enough for the drone to go in?
Yes.
You know what? I would like to call the drone over and have it go in first and do its weird spider arms through.
Okay. The drone flies over to the vent and little arms attached and it like kind of just pushes itself in. This like half gravity that's like once you get to the pyramid, this like gravity kind of takes over a little bit and you kind of gain some attachment to the structure itself. So the drone kind of like begins kind of like weighing itself down, but it's kind of like almost buoyant as it moves and it enters in. You get a readout from it and you see an empty hallway.
Okay, so I guess it's clear for us to move.
Yeah, okay.
Just move the drone ahead of us.
Peter, activate Sentinel protocol and let's.
The plates shift apart from Peter, and they harden into the armor plating normal.
Okay.
And Peter goes, acknowledged.
The 2 of us are gonna go in. We stealth priority, Peter.
Copy.
And so we'll head in as leading and turn on infrared, night vision, everything.
Okay. Your visors are lit up with all kinds of colors from this. You've got like an infrared turned on and a night vision readout overlaid onto your vision, and you don't see anything in the immediate area when you walk in.
Okay, all right. Let's just continue into the room where we knew the pedestals were.
Okay.
And, nobody drink the water.
Yeah, absolutely. Do not drink this fucking water.
You enter in and you see shapes moving.
Bless you, Ruha.
Good thing my helmet got it, otherwise the stealth vision would have been
Oh, God.
gone.
I can't
Wait.
wait to
Stealth.
get off in here.
You
What
just
in here?
activate the little windshield
Condensation.
wipers.
Oh,
I thought we were prioritizing stealth.
Yes. It's all internal, don't worry. They're very soundproof suits.
The your infrared immediately picks up 2 shapes walking around in the room.
Do they look like humans walking around? Do they look like,
They're scavengers.
Yeah, okay.
Question.
Wait, here, I can do
Oh,
this
okay.
quietly.
That's fine.
And
I was
I'll
gonna
pull
use
the vibra-shetty out.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and basically just sneak up on them and dismember them to the best of my ability.
We'll stay
right.
here, and what I'll do is I'll lean over if needed. You know, if anything goes badly, and watch, just with the gun aimed.
I mean,
Roll
the drone
a
is pointy.
roll a speed check, Peter.
Will do. I succeeded with an 11.
Okay. You make your way close to the first one. You see,
And,
it's kind of just like it looks like it's just looking around, like it's looking for something.
okay. Do I remind me? Did we know where the weak point for these are that actually kills them?
From what you know, they are composed of a smaller creature that resides in the center of
Okay.
the mass.
Great. So I will then take the vibro-machete and attempt to just slice it from shoulder to hip, essentially.
Okay.
So I make combat check.
Yeah, we'll see a combat check and see how you fare.
Ooh, that would be a 33.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's a crit, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Does 2d10 damage, which is doubled for a crit.
it's
yeah.
something
Wait, I have the combat thing.
You
right
have
here.
it?
Where is
Okay.
it? Yeah, combat check. So combat check versus the armor save. Yeah, it's times 2
Yeah.
for crit successes. Okay, so 2d10. That is 20 points of damage.
Wow.
You succeed in slicing straight through it, and thankfully, maybe due to this crit you just pulled, but there's no sound coming from the creature as you slice, and it just, and you see it kind of just collapses over on itself.
And in comms, I'm just like, nice.
Acknowledged. And I move over to the next one.
Okay,
Speed check.
speed check for this is your kind of your stealthing.
Yeah. 14.
Okay,
And then combat check. What is all zeros? I can't remember what we've rolled that as being.
Zeros.
0.
So that's
Yeah.
just 100. Okay,
You go
so
0 to
100?
99. Yeah.
Oh.
No, 0 to 99.
0 to 99. Oh, okay, great. So then yeah, that's 0.
okay.
Crit.
Another crit. Wasting all my rolls right here.
They were standing next to each other.
Yeah, maybe you should
That
always
is
be in this mode.
for
Mm-mm.
that's a 14 points.
When he
of damage.
talks less too, it's great. I'm just kidding.
You slice through, and it like it kind of like stops and turns over to you. It's not quite dead yet.
Or just punch.
You punch. Roll me another combat check.
Wow, Peter's killing it. I wish you could see.
That is a 16.
16.
And
Yeah.
So a fist would be, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is a fist?
I have 51 strength. If
Oh,
that
it's like
matter.
this. Generally. Like fingers.
Thanks.
You
You're
can go now, Tommy.
Wait, are you trying to figure out damage?
Yeah.
It's
Do like 1d10, right? Like
Yeah,
if
it's
five
yeah.
shit
Wait, well,
is 2d10,
for-
you're an android.
Yeah. 7 points of damage.
yeah. So this finishes it. You sink your fist into the soft core of the creature, and like whatever is inside just seems to like start twitching for a little bit, like against your fist, and then just stops. And the creature itself, as the twitching stops, it's like the parts of it that are being held together start coming apart. Just falls into pieces around it.
Ugh.
I pulled my fist out again. I walk back to the group and I go, target's removed.
Yeah, very good.
Mhm.
Very efficient. Very cool. All right.
Hmm.
It should be cleared. Let's move in, everyone.
And move the drone ahead of us if we don't mind.
Yeah, move the drone ahead into. Was that the pedestal room, or was this just like the hallway leading?
This was one of the pedestal rooms.
Oh, okay.
Should
Well-
we prepare to put all the things on and do it at once? Or as close to as once as we can?
Sure, yeah, we can do that. Actually, I would prefer that you put the drone in this hall from where we came so
Okay.
that we know if someone's coming.
Okay. So it'll just like basically block that entryway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
be in
We
here
can
and
do that like
we'll
that.
set up everything, yeah?
All right. Peter is also now covered in goo and like stuff from,
Yeah. So,
Very
so
gross.
what we'll do
including
is
his
actually-
fist up to like here.
I'm gonna, put up my gun momentarily, and I'm gonna deactivate Peter's Sentinel mode. If you have eyes on the hallway, we're gonna try and do this as quickly as possible and have each of us handling keys. Yeah.
Okay.
Copy.
Alright. Let's
Um,
do it.
All right.
This is Asher. There is a the thing. It's getting rather close.
The nebula.
Yes, that.
Like 5 minutes? Like 10 minutes? Like what?
Well, Asher, yeah, I'm gonna need you to make, you're acting captain essentially while we're off, and if you think you need to go, you know what to do. Thank you for the warning.
Sure.
Asher's gonna leave the other ship though, right? We can.
Yes, they're supposed to take the
Well,
escape.
if we
Okay.
succeed, they can come back for us.
Just want to make sure. Just.
That too?
We will
No,
not all
it's like
fit in a
just
ship.
Shit. Okay. Let's get this moving. The faster
okay,
we're
right,
on
so-
it.
Yes,
Did,
that-
Did
handle it.
Taladar
Okay.
join us on the pyramid?
Taladar is with you.
Yeah.
How
Can-
many of
can
us
I
are there? How many are
look-
there?
I'm going to start pulling out the keys and start matching up the markings that I recall from Jeremiah's instructions to
Sure.
the pedestals.
But like, be careful going room to room, yo. We didn't clear everything yet. So.
Buck, what are you doing?
I wanted to get a sense of how Taladar is acting, reacting. to this whole
Taladar is like
situation.
looking around like at the ceiling and then like kind of just watching everything slowly.
Ooh.
And you see Taladar's eyes just kind of like going around. I think, and you see him kind of like the Entity is
Okay.
interfering.
That's our cue to fucking let's do this. Let's,
Yeah.
Yes, that's
All right.
finish.
We're going. Setting up, moving keys, putting them, matching them. Actually, let's have Ruha. If Tommy is watching the hall with the drone, let's have Ruha helping identify matching symbols, and Buck, Peter, myself, like running them, and wherever
Sure.
we need to place them.
This one.
So we start
You
doing that.
begin placing stones. Are you putting them like
Yeah.
next to this pillar? Or are you putting them
Oh
on?
yeah, that's right. We want to do them all at once. Yeah, let's put them next to the pillar.
Mhm.
How many are we trying to place at once, though? We can only do so many, right?
Well, as many as we can.
There's 5 of us, 7 of
5
them.
of us, so
Yeah, so we'll play, but the idea is that we're doing one room, right?
Yeah.
How many pedestals are there?
There are. I mean, there's only like you got only 6 stones, so
Right. Okay.
Oh,
yes,
you,
so
you
we're
just
gonna
need to
do
match
those-
up the
yeah.
6.
Okay. Great.
Sorry, a 7
Close
including the one that was broken.
Okay. All right.
Who's
Yeah.
still
So we
battling?
line them up, and we'll count to do it at the same time.
that one's upside down. Yeah.
I can get the drone to do one of them, so we only have one out of sync.
Yeah, and Taladar could
Okay.
do one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's like
everybody has
he's
a
a-
pedestal.
Oh, shit,
Everyone
yeah,
has
maybe
a
not.
key.
Taladar, he gathers next to one too to help.
Okay.
Okay.
okay. All right, so we got the drone. That's 7 out of 7. Okay, great.
All right, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
The stones are placed, and then suddenly the one that Taladar puts down like lifts up and just falls back down.
Shit.
Peter's gonna make a dash for it and try and get it in place.
Everyone roll a sanity save.
I'm super good at these. Oh, no. That's a
Oh.
failure on my part.
Hey, I actually got a 6.
I rolled an 80.
I also failed. I rolled a 77.
60.
Yes.
Oh no, that's a critical fail.
Yeah, I critically failed.
Oh no.
86. Failure.
Everyone that rolled a failure, there is a large shockwave that hits the entire pyramid. Everyone feels it. Kiko, you steady yourself, and everyone else that failed,
Steady,
you
steady.
fall down to the ground.
Shit.
And
My elbow.
it's only 4 damage, but you fall down and receive 4 damage.
You also take 1 stress from me failing my sanity.
Yes.
Oh shit, do I?
Oh, and Tommy as
and
well.
me
so
as
two-
well, so that's
over-
2.
yeah. Okay.
17.
Shit, are you all right? I'm gonna go help people up.
The shake and the blast, whatever just happened, knocks down 2 other stones.
Shit. So I go to like stop actually just putting those back in place.
Sure.
Seeing that people are sort of coming to, that you're not gravely injured. I start putting the stones back.
Kiko, there's
Yeah.
some kind of shape coming from the nebula.
What is
It looks like
Send it to our readouts.
So the readout appears, and it looks like it's a hologram of this nebula, and you see this like spike-like shape protruding from and it's heading towards the pyramid.
Shoot it!
What?
Actually, shoot it!
Why
Yeah.
isn't this working? What is it?
Yeah.
Like, this is.
Because it's fucking with us.
Yeah, you all cannons towards that. That spike cannot reach the pyramid, or that's it, right? That's what we saw in the.
Easy as possible.
This is what Len saw before they died.
We're firing now. Hold on. Kiko, it doesn't appear to be doing anything to the spike. The shots are going
Okay,
through it.
well, everyone hold your keys down. Are they staying on?
Yes.
Is anything happening?
Is everyone? Who else is the drone? Right, the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drone is holding it.
Yeah.
Is it possible for me to reach 2?
1
I would
foot up,
say.
1
I would say yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
so
I'll
you can
take
take
I'll take 2
Taladars or something,
Taladars
yeah.
and just make sure they're on.
I'm going to
You put them
take one
on.
of the stims from my med pack as well.
Okay. You take a stem from the med pack. The keystones all appear to be on the proper pedestals, and you feel them start vibrating.
That's good, right?
Okay, so something's happening, right?
The pyramid begins to light up, and then the area above you lights up way almost like high above in the chamber. You see this space kind of turn on, and something starts lowering from above. It's slow.
Okay.
Your readout shows the spike reaching the pyramid now,
Shit, what do we
and
do?
you don't see anything with your own eyes, but your sensors are indicating something. There's some kind of signal coming in, and Taladar begins to phase a bit. Kiko, just steady yourself.
Okay, yeah. All right, just hold steady. You got
And
this.
this platform's lowering slowly from above, and it's reaching down, and you see it's just like this smooth stone-like structure, and it just seems hovering, slowly rotating, and it just lands just above where all the pedestals are, and it just sits there.
Get on, I think.
Get
Tommy,
on?
Get on? Yeah.
you're gonna do 3 body saves for me. The spike is currently reading out and reaching out towards Tommy.
This is not good. 91 for the first one. That's a fail.
You need 3 out of 5.
A 3. I actually got a 3, so that one
Okay.
pass. And that one is a oh, shoot. That was a 56, so that was a fail.
Okay.
So pass 1. So 3 out of 5. So keep going. How many do I need?
You need 2 more. You have 2 more rolls, and you need to fail. Or you need to pass them both.
I failed.
Failed.
Yeah, there's 52.
52. You feel a searing migraine occur. It's like behind your eyes, and this pressure just intensifies.
I take off my helmet.
You take 20 points of damage.
Oh!
Tommy's eyes are bloodshot, and his nose is bleeding.
Whoops.
Shit. Stim pack.
He's
Open
here.
it, Tommy. Yeah.
I have one.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Fuck.
The veins in his head are throbbing.
Shit. Are the keys staying? I'm gonna test, sort of remove my hand, but not too
Impact.
quick, just to see if it.
Keys appear to be staying.
I think we have to get on the platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach the platform. Is it a large platform, or is it like one person, or
It would fit all of you if you wanted to get on.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
know. I've never done this before. I'm just following intuition.
I have no idea either. We've got to do something though. Come on, Tommy. I'm gonna go, and also help Tommy through it.
I took a step back.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah, you survived the brain spike.
The brain spike? It's called the brain spike? Fuck.
But you survived it. Focus on that.
Yeah, it's like it's like the ride at the carnival. You
What if-
survived the brain spike.
All I got was
What
one.
it's called doesn't matter.
Peter doesn't have any a brain, so it won't hurt him, right? Logic.
Well, that hurt his feelings. That hurt his feelings for sure.
He has
We'll
a
have to
central
do,
processing chip. He doesn't have a soft gray matter in there.
What's the difference?
Okay, all right.
Mechanics.
Let's get on this platform.
I hobble along.
At this time, I'm also going to send out recording from our bodysuits out to the station at Earth.
Sure.
If I only had a brain.
You get on the platform. The platform begins to rise slowly. It's like a snail's pace as it goes up and starts rotating slowly back up.
Hurry up.
You know,
And you see from the exit of the room, like some scavengers run in. There's like the lights have been activated, and they come in, they see you, and make a beeline towards you.
How high up are we? Like, are we in a?
You're about 7 feet up right now.
Oh, not high. All right, let's start opening fire.
Kiko,
Yes.
help.
Roll a fear save.
Oh, Sentinel mode. Activate Sentinel mode.
Fear save,
When
huh?
we go back and forth, it's always.
Everyone
fear
roll a
save.
fear save.
Oh, and a disadvantage because of me.
Also,
my God.
okay. Hello, I failed. Goddamn, where is this stupid stim pack stuff?
Oh my God, I failed by
critically
one-
succeeded.
Nice.
I
1
Okay.
point.
By 1.
I failed by 1.
Okay. Kiko and Tommy, you're shaken by the sight of these things. It's racing so fast that it's just going to gain on you. You freeze in the moment.
Peter starts taking shots with the pulse rifle at the closest ones, just, very methodically.
Okay, roll combat. There's 2 of them.
That is a success.
Roll damage.
What is the damage? There it is. It is. Oh my lord, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 10. And 21. 31 points of damage.
You just rip through one of them. It just falls over dead as it reaches you. As it tries to reach you. The second one latches onto the platform.
I'm not shaken. Can I use my? Can I use my that heat? My fire blade to try to cut its hand off at the wrist.
Yeah,
Did everyone
So that
else
it lets
cast?
go.
yeah. Buckford's gonna be able
Oh,
to go.
Okay. As well, yeah.
So I get plus 15 to. Am I rolling? Oh, combat. Okay, I have that. I got a 29 under 45.
Okay. So
You make the
Is
cuts, and the hand is severed and it falls down to the ground. The platform raises up higher. It begins to get up and starts jumping to reach at you. And like you see parts of the body reform where the hand was cut, and they kind of form just like a new hand. It's like made of a foot and like an elbow. It's kind of like this weird pincer, and it begins to jump up, and you see it trying to reach for you, and it's going to
These things are infuriating.
grab onto the platform with its newly found limb and pull itself up. And just as it comes up and starts screeching at you, Buckford, what would you like to do?
So we armed ourselves when we were getting off the ship. We geared up. Which rifle would I have grabbed? Pulse rifle?
I assumed you had the flamethrowers still.
I
since,
did have
you
the
know,
flamethrower.
On Boreas, you were gung-ho with that one.
You are correct. Is the pilot light on?
Yeah.
I would hope.
All right, I'm gonna point it down and fire away.
Roll combat check.
I believe you do this at advantage since I have the command skill.
Yeah.
At advantage. Excellent.
I think it's something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Like a raise hand icon.
Neither succeeds.
That's the speed checks, but
Oh, okay.
doesn't matter for this roll apparently.
So my combat's a 31. I rolled a 36. I don't have combat, so I don't think I succeed.
Mhm.
Yeah, the pilot light
Yeah.
isn't on, and you just click it, and nothing happens. It gets ready to pull itself up onto the platform you're on, and we're gonna take a break right there.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be right back.
And there will be a giveaway for Patch and Pin. Watch
Yes.
out for a keyword in chat. Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
There's a scavenger crawling on top of the platform you're on.
Wait, the leg.
We got a special
Oh,
noise for that.
When I did this, it was to say that Buck has 2 actions.
Yeah, that's true.
The first one, forgot the pilot light was off. The second one, though.
Is the second action lighting the pilot, or can I switch it and try a fire again?
You can try and fire again.
All right.
You say that's insignificant, switching it?
Yeah,
Like
switching is.
lean up
Click,
against
click,
somebody's
click,
back
click,
and
click.
turn the nozzle. 16 under 31. That's a success.
You light it up with flames. Roll damage.
All right. Flamethrower, 1d10. And then it has to make a body save or be set on fire. That's a 10. That's max damage.
10 damage.
Put it in its mouth and I.
Yeah, you
Smoking
set it on
kill.
fire, and this flaming thing is attached to the platform now, and it kind of it comes at you.
Oh.
So I believe Kiko and Tommy, you now have a chance to act. Oh wait, no, it has to act.
Oh,
Tommy,
no.
did you fail your fear save?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I see.
You're frozen in fear as this flaming creature.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Buck, do a body save.
Ew.
Ooh, boy.
That is a failure on my body save.
It claws at you and hits you for only 4 points of damage, but your hand is clawed and the flames lick at you. That's its action. It's also going to attempt to like grab you. So
Speed
let's see
check?
here.
Grappling, I think, is strength.
Grapple.
It's strength versus strength, if that's what's happening.
Yeah, do me a strength check, Buck. We're gonna have to like wrestle it off you.
Yeah, and then remember, we figured this out last time, so it's actually, if you both succeed, whoever rolled higher.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Did the camera just zoom in on you?
That is a critical failure.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
88.
so that
You see
automatically
Buck
gives
lit on
the
fire.
opponent the win. Even
It
if they
grabs you, Buck, and pulls you in, just like, and you're against the flames. It just
Oh,
you take an additional 6 damage because the flames are burning at you.
Oh, no.
Buck is being grappled by the flaming monster. It's now Kiko's turn.
So hot.
okay. I'm gonna hold the
Monster's
SMG with
so hot
one
right now.
hand and try to wrench Buck away as I like shoot at the creature.
Okay.
This zombie
Mom.
has everything.
All right, that's a 17 on my combat check. So
Okay.
versus its armor save or whatever it wants.
How
to
close
do
are you?
first.
You're like point blank.
I mean,
right?
it's pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah. Just roll me the damage.
Okay. All right. 4d10.
It failed anyway.
15, 16, 17, 18. 19 damage.
19 damage. Yeah, you just start as you tear into it with
Get
a
off!
submachine gun. The creature goes limp and falls off of Buck and just falls down on top of the
Oh, yeah,
platform.
get the second action, kick it off as it goes. Yeah, stay down.
Slumps off, and you're still raising up higher. You're getting closer to this lit up area that
Oh, shit.
lit up from before.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat out any flames on Buck.
Okay.
This thing is extremely flammable.
The flamethrower?
Well, I mean, I've got canisters full of
Right.
explosive. Yeah, so
Right.
worst case scenario.
He's saying don't light it on fire. It will go boom.
Unless there's no other option.
There's always another option.
Sometimes
Okay,
that is the
alright.
option.
Oh shit. Okay. Are we
But
approach?
you take 2 points of stress for that flame attack.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right.
You're approaching this area that's lit up above, and you're getting closer. It almost looks like some kind of room, like some kind of like you're coming into the base of a room, like the bottom floor, kind of like you're coming up.
Before we get up there, I'd like to, if there's room to fit the drone up ahead of us, I would like to bring that drone with.
Yeah, you can try and get the drone up there. Currently, the drone is not able to fly properly because of this limited gravity that's going on. So it can only go so high up off the ground.
So probably not going to make it in.
It would make it in like just before you. But you don't seem to, there's no like, it's just going up. There's no like control for this thing.
Man, no, leave it in case we need it to get out. I don't know.
To get out?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know where we're going. What if you just lose the drone, you know? There's no stopping us. We're going up at this point.
No, yeah, this is just in case we need to hit for something else.
Wherever we're going?
Right, I don't know.
I don't know.
Kiko, the spike is happening again.
Oh no.
This readouts appear on your HUD, and there's some kind of signal coming in from the pyramid, from the external walls of the pyramid, and it's reaching out towards Kiko now.
I'm gonna grab, right when Ash says it, I'm gonna grab Peter's hand and say, Peter, come home. Knowing that for some reason his body saves are better when he's not in that mode. Just
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Not even remotely.
Body?
Yep, my body and armor are both better in the mode that I was in.
It's fine. I needed you. And she holds his hand.
I'm just okay.
Well, you've got some time, but the signal is coming towards you, Kiko.
Oh yeah.
The platform is raising up. You're now seeing this area. It's almost like, as your head levels out with the floor, you can see that there's like what appear to be some kind of consoles all around. They're made of stone, though. It looks like stone and strange, archaic, like tubing and almost organic in structure, but it's just this array of like these consoles, and the platform kind of locks into place, and you're in this new room that's all lit up.
Asha, Jeremiah, do you see what we're seeing?
Yes. What exactly is this?
I don't know. I was wondering if you guys had any idea, especially Jeremiah. You've been in the
Looks like a control room.
I was going to say the same. Can I just start looking? And,
same.
Recall what was on the runes, and then just try to get a sense of this.
Yeah. While you start looking, Kiko, roll me a body save.
Is this 5 of them?
You've got 5 body saves to roll.
I'm trying to get under a 35 3 times.
It's better than 25.
All right, a fail, 97. 51, fail. 10. Success.
All right.
There we go.
20. Success.
Okay. All right.
The pressure was building in your head, but you feel it staving
The
off.
last roll. $85.
You feel a spike of pain as you experience 21 points of damage.
Oh.
And, your nose begins to bleed, your eyes are bloodshot, and
Kiko,
Shit.
are you all right?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, oh, fuck. I think I'm just... the thing just... my head. Oh, God. Wait. Give me anyone,
I'm gonna hand her an auto med instead, since that might actually heal her versus a stim, which is not going to do that.
Okay.
Now you tell me?
What is the
I don't
automed?
know.
What does the automed do?
I don't know. It's
Do
on
you
my
have the-
character sheet. I have 6 automeds.
So, someone's got to.
Looking it up.
Warden, how do I use this again?
The Stimpack does do
Yeah,
help.
your stim pack heals as well, but
Yeah.
But automed,
May do more. Yeah. I was like, wait, did I look at the wrong thing?
perhaps. No, yeah, stim pack does some healing.
It allows you to roll a body save with advantage.
Automed?
Oh, I was supposed to do it before. Luha knows this stuff, but Jasmine doesn't know this
Yeah,
stuff.
that's okay. No, I'll take the stim pack.
Okay,
Just
okay. Yeah.
inject.
I'm down
so-
to 3.
Okay. So stim pack is
4.
2d10
No, I have
to help.
3 as well. Fuck.
Right, okay. Okay, so I got back 10 health.
All right.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so I would like to also look at the ancient computers.
Yeah. Both of you see there's like paneling and what appear to be an array of buttons. But they're almost like stone slates with like glyphs in them.
Anybody have an idea? Anybody?
Is it a puzzle? I'm good at puzzles.
Can we patch the feed through to our linguistics expert on the ship?
Yeah.
We'll activate our body cams because our suits have body cams on
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
And then call to Asher on the ship.
Yes. Didn't get you.
Oh,
Some
I'm good, Asher. I'm good.
Okay.
Asher, what do you make of these symbols? And then point the body cams at the arrays.
Hold on a second.
Take all the time you need.
You hear Asher come back on. Yes. I believe these are some kind of controls for controlling this pyramid structure. Yes, this must be it. Potentially, if I hold on, real quick. He's going crazy. you hear. Hold on, let me dial this back, and then like, what are you doing to me? I'm trying to work here, and then it cuts off for a second. You see Taladar. I think these are the controls for the pyramid.
Wait,
Okay.
Taladar,
You just push 1. See what
Taladar
happens.
showed up next to us or on the ship? Like on the comms?
Next to you.
Okay.
So we're just gonna press one of them at random, is what you're saying?
Maybe if
What
it's
you-
like a cannon, we'll see through. We just have to science this. Trial and error.
Yeah, we're limited
First-
time here.
first
We can't.
hypothesis.
We don't have enough time to. We don't have enough time to decipher the runes.
Are any of them green and any of them red?
There's no color coding, but there are like. So what you see are 4 panels
Okay, yeah,
on
describe.
one
okay.
console, and these panels have all kinds of glyphs on them, and the console, like, it's 360, so it goes all the way around you.
Oh, God.
But there's 4 specific panels in this one direction that you're facing.
Buckford actually has. These look ancient, correct?
Yes.
So Buckford has archaeology and mysticism.
Oh.
Could I
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I spent a lot of time reading since we've seen some weird stuff in this ancient universe.
Roll intellect with your archaeology and ancient.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, I'm like, Jeremiah, get Asher back on. We need him, sane or not.
Success.
Yes, I'm here. And here, Asher comes back on. You get a success. You think that the leftmost panel is the activating panel.
It's activating what I want to do. Always go left is what I say. Left seems to be the activating panel, but do we want to? Is it
Left
an activate or a deactivate? What are we?
Well, yeah, how many
Activate it,
buttons are on
activate
it?
We need.
How many buttons are there?
Well, this one?
It's
This
like
is a panel, right?
it's like a tablet almost of like glyphs. So there's just glyphs all along this tablet.
Well, yeah. Asher, do you have any insight on like how to do this?
Try the bottom right corner.
Okay. I do it.
All right.
My move.
Your fingers collide as Tommy makes the first touch.
Aw, cute.
That pinky gives him unfair advantage. Reaches first.
Wait until
The
I get
glyph-
to use my gills.
The glyph lights up, and
Fucking forgot about that.
the glyph lights up, and you hear a sound like. And the area around where you are opens up, almost like windows, and you can see space. And it's almost like you're at the very top of the pyramid now. You're
I
like
put my
at
helmet
the
back on.
point.
Are we in a bridge?
Ask the captain.
This feels like a weapon. It feels like we're not opening a prison, but arming and aiming a weapon. Especially
supposed
with
to
these
be-
visibility panels. I think this is some
At the
type of
shooting?
cannon or
What?
something.
Yeah, but there's got to be. I mean, look at all these. There's got to be something to close the shroud down, right? Maybe
I
that
don't
is
know
the
about
weapon.
that,
Is
but this
placing
just
the.
feels like the way the shields fell away, the optimal
But-
visibility. I'm just thinking here.
Yeah, but what if the weapon is placing the shroud?
I don't know. We just don't have time.
Let's let's just keep, I guess, activate and see what happens. Is something, does it just open up and then stop, or is it like in the midst of doing more?
It opens up completely, so that you've got almost like windows into space surrounding you.
So we can
Uh,
see
the other-
that nebula.
Do we
You can see
any
the nebula.
spike?
Yeah, it's you do see a spike coming towards you.
Why would you ask? Do any of
Signals
the other
read
panels
out
li-
on your overhead. Your signal has been piped in from Asher, and you see that this one is pointing towards Buckford.
Get out from behind me, Buck.
I give him my, an automat. And say,
Automate.
Hey.
reduce cranial pressure.
Okay. Let's just keep messing with the buttons.
Do any of the panels like activate or light up different after it turned on? After we press
Yeah.
the first one?
After you press the first one, the rest of the glyphs kind of begin to glow faintly on each of the panels.
Huh. Do any of them look like an explosion symbol?
Oh, we don't want to self-destruct here either.
Just, we're pressing random buttons. Might as well look at one.
The
I mean, if it saves the universe too.
readout, it's getting closer now. Buckford, roll me a body save.
All right.
You've got to do 3 successes out of 5.
With my automat, I get a plus 10%.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Nice.
That is an 8 under 44. That's
So
a
one
success.
success. Okay.
That is a fail. 96.
Pressure builds in your head.
13. That's a success.
Pressure relieves.
Doing great. Doing great.
33 under 44. That's a success.
Woo!
That's a
You-
critical success. Big brain.
Yeah, you feel this pressure started building and it fades away.
Thank you for the pills. Thank you for the pills, Doc.
Okay. You've got 4 panels now. You've pressed the bottom right corner of the leftmost panel.
Uh-huh.
You can choose to continue to press buttons on the leftmost panel, or you can move to a different panel.
Why don't we just do
I
everything on this panel?
I have driving and vehicle specialization. Is there having that knowledge of how these things are usually laid out? Would that
Yeah.
help me here in figuring out, usually
Yeah. Oh,
No.
both of us combined too, because
what
I've got
makes sense for a layout?
I've got piloting and computers
Yeah.
as well.
I've got piloting, hacking, artificial
Yeah,
intelligence
all of
training.
these things.
So roll a intellect check with advantage.
Are any of the glyphs like slightly worn from being pressed before?
Right. That's a good question. You do notice some of them appear to be more worn than others.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Bam! Now we just have to figure out the order.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11.
11. 3.
Nice.
Ruha. You get a strong feeling that you should maybe try the upper leftmost panel, the upper leftmost corner.
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm all stimmed up.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. I'm ready to go.
So am I. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
As you press, the glyph glows and the lights dim around you. And you hear this noise coming from behind you.
It's powering up.
It is a chair-like structure appears from the ground.
Oh.
Captain, if you would.
Forms. The chair-like structure continues to form, and you see what appears to be made for a humanoid. There's an area where your head would go. That's like side panels that pop up. It's all made of like stone. They're floating.
I can't help myself. I see a chair. My name on it, and I sit in.
Kiko, before
Roll a
maybe
sanity save.
just activate me because you.
Oh shit. Yeah, that would.
Why don't you just activate yourself?
Mr. McDowell, it is impossible at the moment.
Sanity?
What? You
Oh.
say it.
Why is my sanity so low? I got a 36, which is a fail.
You get a 36. You fail. Kiko, your mind starts racing as you sit down, and you slowly begin to black out. Kiko goes limp in the chair for a moment.
Oh,
Wait, for a moment, or?
For a
That's
moment.
Not good. That's not
Everyone
good.
sees Kiko go limp.
I
Should we
I pull her out of the chair.
Kiko, you begin to wake back up.
Hello.
We
Good
are
morning.
people, human brains
Did we
can
save?
handle this type of technology.
Oh shit. What you think? You think Peter should go in?
I can attempt it if you would like.
I don't know if his programming can handle it. I think it's just one of those things that
Well, it looks like it's designed for humans, right?
It
humans
was
know.
designed for something the shape of humans.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Peter, get
All
it.
right. Okay. I can try again, or yeah.
I will
Peter-
attempt to sit in the chair and see if there's anything I can do. And Peter will sit in the chair.
Peter sits in the chair. Roll me a sanity save.
I'm not good at these.
I'm really good at them. I should have gotten in the chair.
And miraculously, I succeed. I rolled a 3.
Hey.
And a
Peter,
Peter.
Peter.
The room disappears around you, and you find yourself in a black void. Peter's eyes go wide, and his pupils dilate.
Don't like that. Do not like that.
He's completely still.
I'm gonna get closer.
Interesting.
Yeah. Does he seem to still be functioning? Like, can I recognize this?
Do you recognize this?
Like,
The
what's
state.
happening to Peter? Is
He
he still
seems to
functioning
be-
internally, like, or has
Yeah,
he
his
been, like,
eyes are
shot?
moving. So as
Oh,
Are his
Peter's
fans still working?
Yeah, my case fans are still going.
They're still going? Okay. Carry on.
Okay, so now what? Do we just wait for him to do something?
Peter, you're in a black void. You see nothing around you, but you have a sensation. A visual image appears in your head of a dam breaking and exploding into nothingness, and water pours out all over. And then the sensation stops. And then another visual comes into your mind, and it's lightning striking the top of a mountain repeatedly over and over again. And this sensation leaves your mind. And the final sensation you see is a moon slowly covering the sun and shadow creeping across the land. And these sensations linger in your mind.
It appears I have to make a choice. but I don't know what they mean.
But first, you got to make a body save.
Hey!
Hey.
Which I was in my other thing. I succeed.
Succeed
Barely.
once. You got to get 2 more.
Oh, I'm doing that thing. All right.
Oh, brain spike body save. Okay.
Succeed again.
Nice.
Statistics are on our side.
And I failed that one.
Oh, no, you have to do
Out of
5
5.
more.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
So 2 more.
Success.
Yeah, you got it.
There
You
it
got
is.
it.
And success. I rolled a 5 and a 3. Those last two.
You feel a malfunction occurring in your mind for a second, and everyone sees his face like one side goes limp for a brief moment, and then it
Oh,
comes
weird.
back on.
Can androids
And,
have strokes?
He appears to be still in the chair, but you can communicate, Peter. Would you like to say anything to the rest of the crew?
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
No. Yes,
Yes.
that's
Do
weird.
you hear us?
Yes. I believe that whatever's been happening to you all just happened to me. It was unpleasant. I'm sorry that you've been going through that. Listen, I've had 3 visions in this.
Uh-huh.
One was a dam breaking and water going everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
One was lightning hitting the top of a mountain repeatedly.
Okay.
And the other was a moon eclipsing the sun and putting shadow over the land. I believe I have to make a choice, but I don't know what they mean.
The
I
moon,
think
the
the
moon.
pyramid's trying to tell you in ways that you can understand.
Right.
Maybe the dam breaking is the shroud being lifted.
Right, is releasing, which is we don't want to do.
But yeah, right.
What does the lightning strike mean then?
What if we are the mountain?
Death, fire.
Attack?
Pyramid, mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the lightning striking will.
Immovable object,
Mhm,
like
But-
the large thing coming at us.
right.
Peter, it's like you told me in history that there was, remember, with the no, shit. The shrouds were lifted on the night of the eclipse. They were lifted with the eclipse.
Right.
But
Well,
What if the dam breaking is the entity being released?
that's what I'm thinking.
okay.
So, no to that one.
Right.
What makes you think there are choices? Is it just
Because
a feeling?
it's just a feeling. They appear to me one
Asher-
after another, and
Asher,
they linger.
Asher, Jeremiah,
Yes?
anyone is there where's the sun right now? In reference to Earth.
Appears to be on a regular trajectory.
Asher, do these 3 images mean anything to you? And I just repeat the images.
A dam breaking, that's not good.
No.
Yeah,
Noted.
Look at Asher.
Lightning striking a mountain, that could mean a number of things.
Are we? Will we align with the sun and the large, creepy alien thing that's heading towards us?
You would say that you are aligned with it.
Do we use this, which looks like a pyramid, to align and shoot? Yeah, I don't know, people.
maybe, yeah, maybe. We are aligned right now, is what you're saying. And Peter, do you think you can activate anything?
I believe
you-
the pyramid is trying to communicate my choices as far as what I can do in this
Well-
seat. And it's communicating them to me the only way it perceives I will understand them. Unfortunately, it's wrong.
All right, what do we try?
But
Okay,
so we all need to pick one.
Let's think about an eclipse. Back in the day when eclipses happened, people thought that were terrible omens because they cloaked the earth in darkness.
Yes.
But lightning striking a mountain, fire, it could be symbolize hope or power or energy.
Did the lightning strike the mountain, or the mountain strike the sky?
The lightning struck the mountain. It is very possible that the eclipse is re-implementing the shroud. in that it is covering
Yeah.
the sun. It is bringing something, closing something.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
anything on the glyphs that for the panel that look anything like a dam or water or
Right.
lightning? Or
Yeah.
Not from what you can tell. These are pretty abstract.
Okay.
Everybody,
All right.
Give me, what exactly are we trying to do? What do we want to accomplish?
I think we have to stop that thing. And
Yeah,
then
we
we have to
wanna-
decide whether or not the shrouds exist. But that is the immediate problem. Everything
Yeah.
else is just what comes after.
Right, and by that you mean the entity that is outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
When it-
I just want to make sure we're clear.
Right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't putting up the shroud stop it? It can't
Possibly
see us
not.
anymore. It can't
I
attack.
mean, if you close yourself in the room with a monster, the monster's still in the room.
Exactly. I think it's too late to close the shroud.
No,
No,
remember,
what?
each planet
No.
is shrouded.
Yeah.
We could protect Earth.
Yes, we could, but that thing would still be here.
Yeah. That's...
But we'd be fine. Eclipses are blocking massive sources of power, correct? Like, I don't want to
Right.
be struck by
And
lightning, and I
maybe-
don't want a
well,
dam breaking on me.
what-
Teledar?
Hold on. A shroud lifted, and this entity was revealed.
Maybe the shroud drops on the entity.
Right. Maybe they all go back. Remember? Because Earth's wasn't the only one that lifted. They all lifted.
No, yes, what I
So
believe
they
I'm
all
trying to
go back
communicate
down.
is that, yes, we may put the shrouds back in place, but in location-wise, that thing would still be here.
What if it
Yeah.
can't see us? It can't harm us.
Yeah.
No, yes, I believe, at least to my understanding, the shrouds are physical in location. Like, it blocks a planet off from another.
Is it going to reduce some harm? If there's a greater harm that's going to
Yes.
happen, if it's
yes.
going to reduce
no,
some,
we need to place the shrouds back. I mean,
Right.
that's the only.
Yes.
I don't know where we will end up. I don't know if we'll end up in Earth's or in this one's or what. But we got to do something.
What is the...
But do we need to place the shards back? Because for every scavenger out there, we found a Taladar. We found those little green things on that spa planet. Maybe we can
Well,
overcome this together.
But now we know. Now we can always deactivate when we have a further understanding. But right now, it's about to destroy whatever's in its
okay.
path.
I say we shoot it.
So priority is getting rid of this creature, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
in
asking.
that case,
I'm asking.
If we want to see, we could try it. See if anything happens.
But if we should go under the assumption that I can only do one thing,
Let's vote.
what is the priority?
Right? Let's vote. The weight of this decision shouldn't land on one person. We're talking about the fate of the universe.
Okay.
There's 5 of us.
So this is
Let's vote.
either
Tommy, you go first.
what we're saying, like either Eclipse or Lightning. Is that what we're?
Yeah, I think
just-
we all
just
agree the
Eclipse.
dam is probably a very bad idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
So either
Eclipse.
we. So okay, Eclipse. One for Eclipse.
All right, you're next, Peter.
Oh. I.
Not so easy. Not so easy, is it?
Lightning.
Okay. Buckford.
Eclipse. If we can stall,
Okay, Kiko. We're kind of the deciding vote here.
wait, you vote, Ruha?
Me?
Yeah. Captain breaks ties, if anything.
True.
I-
Lightning. And that's 2 for 2. So Kiko's still the deciding
Ah,
vote. here.
yes.
We
shit,
always knew I was
man.
going to vote Lightning. I said
Wait,
it from
wait.
time.
Taladar.
Yes.
Lightning or Eclipse?
I say lightning. Nobody said we can't choose more than one.
Yeah.
Peter
All
said
right.
it.
That's how I feel
Taladar
too.
is so infinitely wise. He holds
I-
the knowledge of the cosmos.
This is what I want. Lightning first, and if it does not take that thing out or do any damage, immediate the Eclipse.
Okay.
This is fine. I just wanted to pick one in case we only get one shot at
Yes.
something.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll focus back into the machine and send out into the void and project the picture of the mountain and the lightning out into that void.
You project the picture of the mountain and lightning out into the void. Roll me an intellect check.
It's actually better I'm in this form.
What if the town's on fire and it needs the dam to break?
0.
Nice.
Critical pass.
The whole space begins to hum.
Is that bad or is that good? Is that bad or is that good? Is that
The lights dim.
We have to trust in it at this point.
And you feel motion.
Shit, where are we going? What's happening?
Parts of the pyramid appear to be moving. And from the ship's readout, Asher comes in. Something's happening to the pyramid.
Yeah, what?
I'm patching it into you now. And you see the pyramid on this video readout, and the pyramid, one of the side walls of it just appear to be opening. And then it just kind of like dilates open. And a giant beam fires from the pyramid straight towards this nebula.
Oh, for a moment I was like, oh shit, what if we fired on Earth? And I was about to just
oh
lose
shit,
my
what
shit.
if the ship is in
Ship,
the
yeah,
way?
the Destiny.
Right. Well, you know. Oh!
Asher, oh.
No, there's.
A chunk of this nebula gets cut through. And
Go.
there's a giant carved out hole where the beam shot through it. And the system goes quiet.
Well, that's what lightning does.
Hit it again!
Again? Yeah.
Can you?
All right, I try and do it again.
You hear a slow hum.
Yeah, it's got to power up, right?
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Ruha, roll me a body save.
All right.
3 of them.
3 of them.
Well, 5 of them, right?
Well, yeah,
5 of them.
5 of them get through.
3 successes.
The first one is a 6. Woo!
Nice.
The second one is a 36 that I just barely make.
Yes.
Okay. That's a failure. That's a 58.
Okay.
That's a failure. That's an 80.
Okay, you can do it.
And a 33, which I think is a success. Critical success.
Okay.
A strange pressure builds in your head, but it fades.
Because I'm stimmed up and I don't give a shit about anything.
You hear the humming. And it fires off again. Another giant chunk is carved in through this thing. And you see just like gaping holes in this nebula. And they're kind of just
Left.
forming.
Is this enough? Like, yeah, is it gaping like a giant hole that we're making?
They're sizable. It's almost like Swiss cheese. They're like holes within the mass.
God, hell.
Does it seem to be stopping movement at all? Other than the holes, is there any other effect on it?
Movement doesn't appear to stop.
Shit.
Now, there's a very large spike interacting with the pyramid, correct?
Not anymore. No.
Okay.
The spike comes and
Like
goes.
finds one of us.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I seem to be doing something. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what is happening.
No, yeah, you're puncturing, you're firing on the entity. I just don't know how much it's gonna take, honestly.
Right, should I try Eclipse?
I kind of want to try the dam.
No!
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like a releasing all of the power instead of.
Right, like a cleansing,
Lightning bolt.
like a destroying of the area.
I don't know about.
Please tells me we probably shouldn't do that.
I don't know about that.
If it doesn't do that, and it makes things worse.
I think
This
we
thing
gotta,
was designed
But
to combat this.
we're here, so if we see that the eclipse works, we also know how to activate it to turn it off, right? We're here. That gives us options.
I mean, we don't know.
More
anything
so
about
than
this
well,
place
no,
first.
more so than if theoretically what a damn breaking's gonna do. I say we try the eclipse next.
All right. That was my number 1 vote. So.
All right, here we go. And I just project the picture of the eclipse into the machine.
Don't think about the dam. Don't think about the dam.
The
Mr. McDowell, shut up.
the Roll me an intellect check.
Oh dear God.
Does he think about the
Stay puffed.
36. I succeed.
You think hard about this, and the system makes a strange noise. And the windows start closing back up around you.
What? I mean, that's not.
The windows close up, and the lights turn on brightly, and then they begin to dim. And kind of like pulsate.
Asher, what are you saying?
The pyramid appears to have closed.
That's it?
So far, that's all I see.
Can we dam it now?
Maybe this is a defense protocol.
And then
Is-
you just
is
hear
it-
this noise just drop from everywhere. Like Tommy's voice just leaves him.
We text everyone. Can we do the dam?
What?
So
Yeah. Who is it? Where, are you alright? Is everything okay?
Buckford, on your readout on your like mobile device, you start getting updates. Ruha gets them too. Tommy gets them, and Peter, on your data stream from Earth, you start getting the updates. Eden has disappeared.
Ah! Oh. Alright, so bad.
Wait, no.
No.
Good.
The shroud's back.
Oh! Sorry, I misunderstood.
They must be.
Well,
I mean-
hopefully.
Everyone on Eden won't ever see us again.
We have the controls. That's what I'm saying. We
But
are
we can
in
just
control
open
here.
it and close them whenever we want. That would cause intergalactic pandemonium.
No, but right now everyone is.
It
They didn't
Is
get
it-
their mind wiped.
is it still there? Is the large nebula still there?
The windows open up. And you see clear space out before you.
The nebula was reaching out from Boreas, and when the shroud was put back in place, it must have cut it off from its source of power.
And
Is-
I look around. Is Teledar here?
You see a glowing humanoid form standing next to you. Theodore.
Teledar?
Hello.
In the
You-
nebula see Eden?
Is what we did good or bad? I can't see.
Did we shut Eden in with?
No. Each planet has its own shroud.
I think you did it, Kiko. And this glowing entity is looking at all of you. I don't know how you did it, but you appear to be on my plane of existence now.
wait, we're on
Oh.
your plane of existence.
Yes.
Can I become a cactus now?
Did we just
Wait,
lock
so-
ourselves out of Earth?
Wait, the windows open up. Do we see Earth? No, you said it was just space.
You see just space.
Wait, hold on. We are not. I'm still in a blank void.
We just closed the garage door, Peter, but we're outside the house.
Ah, yes, that makes
Where-
There's
sense.
usually like other houses though. There are no other houses.
We're
Because all
here
of
with-
them are invisible again because we closed all the garage doors and now we're standing on the street. But not
Yeah.
only did we close all the garage doors, we made all the houses invisible. And so it's just us in an empty void of space.
Right,
I'm
but this
stuck with
gives
you
us
assholes.
this buys us some time. Hold on, we can open it back up. It's just
We don't know
there-
that. There's not one of an uneclipse.
I mean, the dam is kind of that.
The metaphor
Probably.
is pretty striking.
But then we're
What do
still
you-
left with this question of whether Earth is safer cut off, or if it's safer.
Are there more readouts from Earth on our paths?
You're not picking up any readouts. The
Taladar.
signal's cut off. They started up and cut off as soon as they activated.
Taladar.
Yes.
Do you know what's going on?
Somehow you've found yourselves on my plane of existence.
But just us in this pyramid.
Yes.
So, then, are all the shrouds down?
I think the shrouds are back up.
That's what I meant as I was stuck on the garage door metaphor. Right, they're all back up. Interesting.
Like sheets
I
on a
think-
bird cage.
I think you're right. Dam breaking.
Would open all of them.
So here's the options. We activate that. The rest of you get back on the ship. Head to Earth with the others. And then we place them back down.
Well, yes, that is a plan.
That seems real risky, though, considering everything we just sort of went through.
Not particularly. If you all get back on the ship and I just reinstigate the shroud, then it's fine. It will only be a matter of minutes for you to get back to the ship.
So you're here forever?
Well, until I can find a way to come back.
But if it was that easy when the shrouds were lifted last time, then why weren't they immediately reshut?
Because
Maybe.
you don't know who lifted them.
Exactly. Or maybe.
They lifted them
They-
and scattered the keys to the stars.
Yeah. We still don't know who. I mean, these have all been abandoned. Who knows? Maybe they just ran out with time. I mean, they may be long extinct. We have no idea. You'd think that if all of the shrouds lifted, that they would have come back to their pyramid to, fix or do something. But there's no one here.
I can.
Taladar puts his hand on your shoulder. You go. It's okay now.
You're saying you don't think we should lift it up?
I'm saying I don't know.
Well, we can definitely try to get you all back. You were having limited contact with Asher, were you not?
Let me see if I still can. Asher?
You just get static.
Yeah.
Well-
Look, it's not like I don't think like fighting is raging, while we're doing this because they're all in their respective shrouds, so everything will have disappeared for each other. We need
Right.
to, yeah.
Look, it would make the most sense to get you all back on the Destiny, and then let me worry about this. I don't have to eat or sleep. You all do.
But you still have sentience. You would go mad here, Peter. I think not eating or sleeping would be torture. You would just be here forever. At least one of us would just die after some time, but you would be here for aeons potentially.
Well,
He would, but he
I'm not
wouldn't-
alone.
he-
I am
yeah.
on Taladar's plane of existence.
Right.
And also, time alone does not bother me. And considering my current state, it is actually better.
I think everyone head to the exits. Oh shit! How do we do that?
Oh, right. Let me see if I can activate the elevator. Everyone stand on it.
Alright.
I just want to try and picture the elevator in my mind and picture it going down.
I think we're all on it. I think the elevator just brought us right up.
Yeah. The the chair you're on is no longer on the platform that you were. Like the chair came up off the platform you were on, but everyone else is still on the floor of the platform.
Right. I'm going to try and make it go down. Please remember that there might be some scavengers on this. We're not exactly sure how this works.
I was.
What?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about staying, but if there's any enemies,
Kiko, we did not prepare for you to stay for a long period of time.
Yeah, I guess not.
And I can work this out. It makes the most sense. Especially with Saladar's help.
None of it makes sense. I mean, the shrouds are a great band-aid, but we can't live in our bubble forever. Eventually, we're going to have to work on our immune system, right? We can't just live like this, cut off from everything, from everyone, and go back to that sad, pathetic existence after seeing what's out there.
But now we know. We didn't know before. Now we have knowledge, right?
Right.
So now humanity moves forward. All of these planets move forward with that knowledge in mind.
Right. What I would like to try to do is open things up back to Eden, back to places we know are at least somewhat safe. To try and put things relatively back to where they were before the bad things started coming through. If I get more familiar with this technology, it is possible I can fix that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to leave right away if you don't want, but Asher and the others might be a little confused.
I actually don't know where they are. What if they're trapped? I think we need to do this. We may have trapped them. Who knows where?
What would you like to do?
Lift up the shroud and we'll make our way.
All right. Well, then, Kiko, before you go, I need you to do one thing. Please say the words. I see all of you.
I see all of you.
And thank you, Kiko. That reset what I had done. I might need it while no one else is here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if you can get this platform down.
Right, let me try. And I focus and I picture an image in my mind of the platform.
What he does, I'm just gonna hold his hand real quick and say, "Thank you."
It's okay, Dr. Roja. It'll be okay.
I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but thank you.
It's all right.
Yeah,
I'll see you all soon.
I gotta give him a hug as well.
That's a promise.
Yeah.
Because you're really smart and you're gonna figure this all out.
Absolutely.
He's the best amongst us, the best equipped to do so. I mean, what the fuck would we do? Yeah.
And I hug Kiko back. It'll be okay. It won't be that long. I'll figure it out.
You're all that I had left, but...
I know. But... I don't see another way, really.
You've got us now, Kiko. Even though you kind of shanghaied us at this point, we're in it together.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
The platform begins to disconnect slowly.
Ah, look at that. Easier than I thought.
You're already getting the hang of it. You'll be back in no time.
Exactly. I'll have this place running up exactly how I want it.
Are there any of those creatures below us right now?
You don't see any. The platform raises down, lowers down to the bottom, and the keys are humming at a steady rate.
Should we like tape them down or anything?
I think they're set now. I think we put everything where it's meant to be.
You make your way to the
Alright.
exit, and Peter, what would you like to do?
Over the comms, I say, everybody, if you're ready, I will attempt to open all the doors. And who knows, maybe we'll all just die, and then we won't have to do any of this.
I'm good.
All right, well, make sure you get back to the ship quickly, because
Yeah.
you have to give me the word you're on board before I shut this.
Okay.
So, here we go. And I focus on the... Oh. Tommy,
Shroud.
come back. Okay, there we are. I focus on the dam opening. This is a terrible idea.
This storm appears around you. Kiko and Ruha, the rest of you see this, like flashes of the destiny appearing in front of you. The nebula is appearing.
Let's go. I grab everyone, like link us together and shoot towards, like activate our packs to shoot towards the ship. Asher, we're coming in. We're coming in hot.
We see you. The
All right,
ship comes over
get ready to
towards you.
receive.
Strange purple lightning strikes around. This nebula is appearing. Multiple spikes are reaching out towards Earth.
Go, 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 go.
Put it back up.
As soon as we get to the ship and go in and the doors close and say, everyone hold on, Warden jump to Earth.
The ship jumps.
This is all over comms.
Yeah. The ship begins to jump, and Peter, you get the signal. The ship has jumped and made clear the pyramid.
Bye-bye, everyone. And I hit the eclipse, or I think of the eclipse.
The rest of you can see it. Well, for a brief moment, in an instant, like the image is like ripped across your vision. The pyramid is flashing lightnings around it. The nebula is engulfing it, and then it just freezes and just dissipates, and you're stuck and frozen in hyperspace.
We're not in cryo.
Your mind is being torn apart. Roll a sanity save.
Fucking.
Oh, there were spikes going to Earth.
I get it.
I'm not blaming you, it just sucks.
It just is the worst.
5
Insanity.
success.
33 under 44.
Fail.
Fail.
Tommy and Kiko come out. Migraines. Nosebleeds.
Puke in my helmet.
You wake up.
Oh.
Approaching Earth now. Asher's holding his head.
I said never again.
Honestly, at this point, I think I'm used to it.
I said 3. We're getting a record here. Oh,
Shit. I didn't get a message out to my dad.
It's okay.
We sent the message, Kiko, when you disappeared.
Thank God. Thank you.
But it's happened again. The pyramid's gone, and so is Eden.
Yeah. It's
But
alright.
so is
We'll build a new life. And we protected this one. Protected all of the planets, honestly. it was combusting. It was too much all at once. We didn't have enough information, and we have the best captain up there, the captain of our universe, essentially, right now. You're the best
And-
crew I could have asked for.
Peter, Taladar stands next to you. Well, we'll have to figure out this ship now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Is this what you actually look like?
There's a glowing humanoid form in front of you with eyes that are like voids. Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Well, it appears, at least to a certain degree, that things I visualize happen in this seat. And that is a really strange thought. Well, let's figure this out, shall we?
Let's. And Kiko and the Destiny make their way towards Earth. Peter and Taladar remain on the pyramid in another dimension, separate from their world. And that's where we're going to leave our story of Eclipse.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
Now, in the coming months, what happens to these characters? Buckford, go!
Buck's gonna start delving into mysticism more, researching these dimensions, looking through scientific data, seeing if there's any sorts of rifts or wormholes or something out there to aid in the attempt of helping Peter get back at some point, and seeing where that research takes me.
Okay. Ruha.
Well, I use so much of my wealth and resources to kind of make my own version of Tesla. I take all the information that was handed over to me by the strange green creatures at the spa planet, and I take all the footage of the tablets, and I hire the best minds on Earth to come work at my compound and try to decipher it
Okay.
so that we can
Tommy.
build our own pyramid.
Tommy?
That was known to the game master and not anyone else. I would continue to study the programming of Peter and the other androids that I had encountered before. Every time Peter had been entering my cryo, I had been accessing his his programming to try to figure out what Kiko had been doing to him. So I'm still trying to figure out why he was able to make the decisions he made, and try to improve upon AI.
And Kiko.
I think Kiko, always still keeps in touch with everyone because, like, they are the only people that she has going back to Earth. But I think she makes her way into the politics side. I know, as surprising as that is, but advocating and standing up for the treatment of Marines and the government overreach, and sort of has that as her flagship, and works with Dr. Ruha's company, and as a, we'll find our universe again, as a campaign slogan type thing. And reconnecting lost, because there's lots of people that had, people on Eden or on Mars, and it's just about, finding our universe once more.
All right.
We had
Thank
our
you for
own
joining us.
nap.
What?
Yeah.
Because there's people all across the galaxy. People at Voidport, people that
Yeah,
have their own version of a
It's
snap.
huge.
You're just never gonna see those people again.
exactly.
Yep.
So it's about reunite, and then and Lord Kingsley's still around. Let me just make that clear.
Yeah. Lord
Because we
Kingsley.
got back in 24 hours, and I hit stop.
Big red button.
That's real messed
I
up.
feel like I would be less like Elon Musk and more like Nick Fury. Like I'm gonna create our
Oh
own,
yeah.
you know, because I don't like that analogy. So I'm gonna go with the other.
Yeah, that works.
Make
Oh,
my own pyramid.
I
Thank
want to
you.
know all the adventures Peter and Talat are gone, because I feel like there's a lot of like side.
It's a
road
spin-off
stuff
show for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Peter and Taladar.
I like it now.
Perfect
And then
strangers.
just Adventure Brothers theme with both of them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like a pyramid that spins and goes in the middle.
What does
And
the
droids
warden?
and aliens. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then both of you go like this, and you know.
What does the warden system do?
The warden system. The warden system
retires
takes
and
vacation.
Actually, does Selena hang around? What does Selena do?
Yeah, she's ready to crew up with the next ship that's coming if it's not going to be the Destiny. She's
She's just like,
like, well, that was crazy.
I'll write her a letter of recommendation.
yeah.
I'm curious what happened with that backpack.
Asher devotes his life to figuring out how to find the pyramid again.
So
He's
we
on the
all
team.
Fade as as what we do later comes up on the screen.
Yeah.
Jeremiah
Focus
goes
on
back
that.
to
Freeze
Earth.
frame.
Closing time.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Making this possible and for supporting Nami and the other charities we supported throughout these 3
Yeah.
seasons. Yeah, it was all the donations that really put this together, and we couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone here. Thank you guys for doing this. This is Michael and
Thank
I's
you.
like quarantine passion project, I suppose. Something we could do remotely with people that we care a lot about, and like for a wonderful cause. We raised $1,200 this season. I believe our total, because before we started it was for all seasons we've raised over $2,500. So I think now it's like $2,800 or so that we've raised playing this
Awesome.
game and creating this story. And thank you to the audience. I mean, between the Indiegogo and just like the support, the fundraisers, everything, we couldn't have done it without this audience. So
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, and stay tuned. We'll do more shows. We'll do different systems. We'll do different stories. It was something we wanted to kind of bring to a close, and it was a great first run, really, because it's kind of prepped us for what to do, in the future.
And
But thanks again.
unending thanks to Brandon Stargrave doing our music through. I mean, like that's
Fucking
for like
killed it.
TTRPGs. I don't know. I was like, man, we're so lucky we get
There
like
he is.
like live scored music and just like such amazing like custom music. Like that's
I'll buy the album.
buy his albums on Bandcamp and
Just that one song is my favorite. That doo 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 doo.
The fight one? Yeah.
It reminds me of like Unreal Tournament or something.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
old, like Halo kind of. I don't know.
And of course, to Holly Pearson, who has been behind the scenes this entire
Thank you,
time and
Holly.
runs our
Thank
stream.
you.
And I don't know. I just feel so lucky to have gotten to produce something just full of loved ones all around. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Continue to watch the channel and check out everyone's work,
Yes,
where you can find everyone's
let's do
work.
that.
Oh,
Right,
Don't
right,
worry,
right.
we all still do lots of stuff, in general. So here's where you can find everyone. And Jasmine, I'm gonna have you start so that we go in overlay order. Jasmine.
Oh, okay. Hi, hello.
Yeah.
I'm that bronze girl. You can find me streaming full time on my channel, twitch.tv/thatbronzegirl. I host
You
I
horse.
host
Horse.
a later morning talk show used to be earlier in the morning, but life happens, and I run a D&D game on Tuesday nights called Shakar with Josephine and Xander and Gabe, and you've all seen them on this show. And yeah, it re-airs on Sunday mornings, and it hits YouTube. And then on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, I've been playing GTA RP with my friends on a server that we've set up. I play the judge on that server. So all of that competitive debate is finally coming in handy. And yeah, you can find me on Twitter. I post stuff there too. And I just made a TikTok. So it's now my time to... now I'm not going to be a TikToker.
Millennial lit up.
Brian.
Hey, so for ease, you can go to briansoria.com, and I've got all my projects there. I play a D&D game called Axe and Arcana every other Wednesday on Twitch. Internet Broadcast System is my Twitch handle. But go to briansoria.com. Everything I do is on there. I run an art contest in October called Drawloween. If anybody out there likes spooky art, join us on drawloween.com. And I'm on a podcast with Patrick and Brandon Stargrave and our friend Ashley, 1031sbky.com. But I'll let Patrick elaborate on that.
Now? Should I do it
Patrick,
now?
yes, you're next. Yeah.
Yeah, the podcast he's talking about is the Necronomicon Comedy Hour, available at 1031spky.com. We just released The Spire. It's a creepypasta short horror story. It's about 28 minutes. You're going to do yourself a favor if you check it out. I'll tell you that right now. So go ahead and do that.
And Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex Ward. I am an actor. I play monsters and stuff like that. I also
And stuff.
And
I
occasionally play a vampire on LA by Night.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Twitch channel that I stream on pretty regularly when I'm not working, which is Alex Ward 777 on Twitch. I also have a couple of movies that are coming out or are out right now. I have, the movie Sun is out on streaming services. I don't remember which ones. The Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. I am briefly in that. And then also will be coming out this next month. Conjuring 3 is coming out, and I'm in that as well. So check those movies out. Go to the theater if you're vaccinated. Go to watch them from home if you want it. Thanks, everybody.
And hi, I'm Josephine. You're here on my Twitch channel, which I do stream on during the week. But I'm also, as Jasmine mentioned, on Shakar on Tuesday nights playing D&D. Which is a big passion of mine. I also help produce Shakar, so yeah, it's wonderful. The cast is wonderful, and it's like really wholesome, very different vibe, like very wholesome, and will leave you smiling. And on the opposite note of that, LA by Night is going to be coming back for its 5th season, and you can check out previous seasons on worldofdarkness.com. We actually have a LA by Night special event happening on June 12th as part of a World of Darkness weekend event. You can get tickets for it. They're free, but you get tickets to 10 different like panels and parts of it. You can find out more information, I think, at Renegade
Games.
Yes. And I too am an actor. You can find some of my movies on Shudder right now. Scare Package and the Mortuary Collection. If you're into horror, those are both horror anthologies, and I am in both of those. And keep your eyes peeled for all sci-fi fans, because there will be a sci-fi short that I'm a part of. I have to be very big, and that will be hopefully coming out end of year. But I think y'all will dig it because it's very similar vibes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Michael, do you want to say anything?
Yeah. We'll do more shows for sure. We're going to be thinking of other ideas and putting together. We'll investigate other systems, possibly doing some more Mothership one-shots that aren't related to the story, and a lot more death, a lot more destruction, a lot more like horror focus, and it'll all depend on how fast, like I come up with some things, and then we'll see who be part of those. And get vaccinated if you haven't been vaccinated already. It's great.
Yes,
I
it's
highly
great.
endorse.
So good.
Can me?
Thanks for joining us, and thanks for being a part of the season and making it possible, because we couldn't have done it without y'all. And it was really great to have that the funding come in. It really, I mean, the show wouldn't have happened otherwise. So continue to watch all these great folks and catch them on their channels. There's a whole array of media out there that they're creating that is really great. And there'll be more to come on this channel, Josephine's channel. And thanks for joining us.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
I guess you can check out Borderlands on Switch. My company helped make that, my day job.
Yeah.
Check out Borderlands on Switch. Turn Me Up Games did that, and that's where I
for a
work.
while.